Super Mario Maker was released for the Nintendo Wii U in 2015 and then released a year later on the 3DS. I had played the game on the Wii U and it was one of my favorite in the very limited line of good Wii U games available. I used to stream the game a lot and I had a lot of fun doing that. Did not get the game for the 3DS because it was very limiting on what you could do and play on the go. Now in 2019, the long-awaited sequel, that I was wondering if it would have been another Wii U remake, is now here. So, should Super Mario Maker be the best level designer there is, or should it get erased with the smoke of the rocket ship? Let's find out in this week's episode of Kinda Late Reviews. Super Mario Maker 2 does have a story of sorts. It is also a tutorial for how the different mechanics in the game work from new things to old. Mario and the Toads building crew have just finished erecting a new castle for Princess Peach. The dog rests and erases the castle just built. So now, Mario has to take on jobs and gain coins to rebuild the castle. First off, this is the first time I think the coins have a real use outside of score in a Mario game. Second, this is a great way to show people how things work and what you can do when building your own levels. Third, there is other things to do in the area, but it's not much else. But you can get some new clothes for your Mii avatar by finishing the side missions. Also, there's a dog you can pay to tell you jokes, which I don't know about you, but that makes this a Game of the Year candidate for me. There are a lot of different styles in this game, since it pulls from each of the eras of the Mario's 2D adventures and one that was modified for 2D. I've always been a fan of the many 2D styles of Mario, from the 8-bit Super Mario Bros. To the new Super Mario Bros. Style, and also including 3D Mario Bros. Game for the Wii U. The one where you could be a cat, and climb up poles and walls and break the game wide open. Aside from the most artistic thing in the game is all the different levels people have made for the game. There's also some other visuals you can add to the levels not typically seen in Mario games, like disco lights or making the vignette darker. Since you can play a limitless amount of levels, there's a lot to see and do and explore in this game for hours of fun or frustration. Sound is what you would expect from a Mario game. It plays the sound from the era that the Mario game is set in. There are other sounds you can put into levels like disco music with a disco ball, or a nice dance party. You also have some other weird sounds like a guy going, "Oh!" My favorite is listening to Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario World music. Also, there's the Creative Bunch making songs out of the sounds in Mario games, which is also pretty cool to experience. Super Mario Maker plays like the games it did from those time periods. You can run and jump in the original, there's item picking up in 3, Mario can spin jump in Super Mario World, and all of that is refined in the new Super Mario Bros. Levels. Menus are simple enough to navigate, allowing for quick selection of what you want to play. You can build a level, play random levels with lives, select levels to play the story mode. In the Level Creator, you get access to all the Mario games and many mechanics right away, which is different and better than the original game. I went ahead and created one level, and if you like, feel free to try and beat it. Let me know if you did somewhere on the internet, be it here, Twitter, Instagram, or in the game itself. The Endless Challenge is the Lives mode, where you choose difficulty and then play player-created levels and see how long you can survive. The Story mode is kind of like an idea-sparking mode and also an introduction to all the mechanics in the game. It's actually a lot of fun. The multiplayer mode is not good. It is laggy and breaks a lot of levels that were not meant for that. The level editor mode can be a little weird to get used to in TV mode, and it was not designed for that in mind at first, it seems. My biggest issue is that when you finish a Super Mario World level and it plays the fanfare, it does not do the black circle at the end, or do the final bit of the tune that I love to hum, when I played Super Mario World. Super Mario Maker 2 is a fantastic addition to the series, and I am so glad to have a sequel and not a re-release to the original game. It has a lot of new things, and we'll probably be getting more new items and features in the future. It is crazy to see how people take the things that they are given to make things that the developers never dreamed of being able to do with those items. It's nice to see a story mode, even if the story is weak. The game is still fun to play through it all. It has a few shortcomings, but overall it's a great Mario game and a fantastic Maker game. I think if you have a Nintendo Switch, this is a must-buy. While playing Super Mario Maker 2, I played at least 20 player-made levels, completed the story mode and all its side missions, made my own level with the code on screen now, and died more than I can count. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you valuing my opinion of this game. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for more. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Share this video with your friends, family, and even your pets. Let me know what you think about Super Mario Maker 2 in the comments below. I'm already late for my next review. See you then.